Oh, an email.
Oi! Get in the limo, boys!
Oh, Canada, our home and our native land. Wait, let me hear it a few times. Our home and native land. True patriot love. No. Native land. True patria in all the sun command. With love hearts we see the rise. No.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Yoni B, and welcome to Gush Media, reporting for the most diverse Jewish high school in. Wait, what? Oh, he graduated tonight. We are going to be covering some YOC headlines over the past few months, and all the excitement that has taken place in this fine, newly painted enclosure. Our top story tonight: Mr. Parker has finally came out the closet to move down the hall to a bigger office as he takes on the role of assistant principal for this exciting new year. We wish Mr. Parker luck in his new exciting role, previously solely held by Mrs. Kagan. Not even sure if we need it. Speaking of Mrs. Kagan, on September 9th, 2018, the students and faculty received the sad news that Mrs. Kagan will be leaving us at the end of the 2019 school year. Take a moment of silence. Yes, Mrs. Kagan, the one who is always there to yell at you in the morning when you're late, but is consistently late to every single class that she teaches. We hope you're watching this, Mrs. Kagan, but then again, you're probably still trying to figure out how to watch this video. little triangle button. Yeah, down there. Bottom left. Now, in honor of Mrs. Kagan and the various other issues that have been taking place at YOC, we've decided to ask people on the streets for their opinions on the hot topics. We now go live to Yeshua Ben Dayan on the streets of Toronto. Yeshua?
Thanks, Yoni. This is Cornelius from Gesh Media. Today we're on the streets of Toronto, asking people what they think about current emerging political questions. Let's see what we find. Hi, we're here with
Dylan,
Tom,
Nina,
Mr. Ben,
Rey, mi nombre es Rey. Yo soy Alejandro, mucho gusto.
Riley.
Hi Riley, how are you today?
I'm better now.
Oh, great. We're live here with Mr. Parker. I just have one question to ask him. How are you today?
Oh, I'm real good.
Thanks. What do you?
That's Professor Parker to you.
Sorry, Professor Parker. What do you think about the Canadian government's decision to remove Canadian free healthcare and replace it with a monthly subscription service called the Pituche Protection Plan?
That's very smart because there's actually no such thing as free healthcare. We're already paying for it, and now if you want to have healthcare, you can get the subscription, and it's. But if you don't want it, you can opt out and just pay out of pocket.
Right,
That's very smart.
We're not wasting our tax dollars anymore.
I'm not anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I think that's problematic for the Canadian public because everybody needs equal access to free healthcare.
Right. I like what you're saying.
Well, I think give it a trial basis. It could work, it could not.
I feel like that's a good idea. Why should you get free healthcare?
Okay.
Well, I would have to say Donald Trump's a great guy.
Okay.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
What do you think it means for us Canadians?
I think it's about time we started being more like our friends to the south, the Americans.
Right.
I think that it's very good that you don't have to pay for the medical service. So I would like to in my country this will be applied.
That's a good answer. What about you?
Yeah, I am agree. We can pay. Anybody who wants to pay any doctor. We are agree. Yeah.
The Canadian government recently released a statement announcing the retirement of Senator Kagan, a longtime senator. What do you think about this sad news?
I didn't really know Senator Kagan. Never heard of him before, so I don't really care.
Right. That's how most of us feel.
Oh man, Kagan's really good. No.
That's what most people tend to say.
Justo es todo lo que esperaba. La gente es muy amigable. Hasta ahorita no hemos tenido ningún problema. Tiene lugares.
Well, Senator Kagan was a great man. He done lots of good jobs for the country, and hopefully he has good time in the future. I think it's long overdue. I think he was useless.
How old do you think this man is?
43.
43.
About 40?
About 40 years old? Hey, Mr. Rogers. How old do you think this man is? Wow. He's old. We'll be right back after these messages.
גולדברג רבי יעזור ואת כל הבאים בבית ספר הזה הוא ייתן לנו ברכה, הצלחה בחמאס ידינו אמן וייתן לנו ברכה.
Has this ever happened to you? Like any normal human being, you want to go on your phone during mincha, but suddenly you get a horrible cramp in your hand. Well, finally there's a medication for that. Introducing Percocet. Finally, you can be on your phone during mincha. Our product works within seconds, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Famously, Percocet also has 0 side effects. Don't believe us? Just listen to our customer testimonials.
Wow! Now I can use my phone during mincha! Things used to be so complicated during mincha, but now, with the new help of Percocet, you guys can always use your phone and don't worry about any cramps in your arms.
The all-new Percocet. Get it at your local pharmacy today.
It's not just a book.
It's a yeshiva!
Really all he needs, right? Where are they? Where are the drugs going? He just needs direction. Where's the trigger? That's all he needs.
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to watch an Opana Knights game, but they won't let you in? All you want to do is admire the fine art of basketball, but the gym doors will never open for your needs! Well, we're here to fix that. Introducing the brand new Show Me Your Glasses. Brand new from Trade Up. Here, try them on! With a 100% satisfaction guarantee and over 130 active users, our new product will have you making a mad dash for the gym. Just look at its crisp, clean effectiveness. Now you can appreciate basketball with no violation of Shomir Nagia. The all-new Shomir glasses. New from Trade Up. Get them now while supplies last.
Gesh? How old do you think this guy is?
Oh, I'd have to say at least 45.
45. That's a good guess.
I think the 40 years.
40 years, yeah.
40 or 45.
48. 48.
55.
55.
Yeah.
That's a great guess.
Easily.
Okay. Researchers have discovered recently that applying intense emotional pressure to mice in a lab increased their efficiency. What do you think about renowned biologist Dr. Levy's application of this to her students? Do you think the students' sanity is worth less than their performance?
Yes. It's a good project.
I believe putting emotional stress on a student wouldn't be correct because that just entails you don't know what a student's going to do compared to mice. So it's actually not smart at all. It's cool to let her do it, but it probably won't work.
Do you think that the efficiency of a student is more important than their mental sanity?
No, not at all.
That's not what she seemed to think.
En Canadá es bastante agradable el país, la gente es muy amigable y nos gusta mucho pasar el tiempo aquí.
That's an interesting application. I think there's probably some differences between mice and students, but I haven't seen too many in my time. So,
do you think the increase in efficiency is worth the decrease in the student's mental sanity?
No, probably not. I think the mental sanity is probably an important part, but I think there probably needs to be some further studies on that.
I think she also needs to start implying physical pressure as well as emotional pressure.
So the emotional is not enough?
No, there needs to be some physical pressure as well.
Right. Excuse me, sir, did you hear the news? Yes!
Sorry, folks. Okay. Well, it looks like that's it for the time that we have here for tonight, especially considering that we lost 10 kids to chat in the past 5 minutes of this segment. For Gash Media, I'm Yoni Bean, and I hope you have an excellent night.
What up, goons? My name is DeQuavis, coming out here from the Six Side Shop. We got a customer in the Nike crib. We got our man, Mr. Lazar, pulling up here. Get a pop some fresh dogger. Let's go. We got a nice variety of kicks pulling up in the shop. So, before we start looking at the doggers, Mr. Lazar, can you please tell us your first experience with shoes?
Well, it was back in odd 7. I needed a new heel for an old shoe, so I took the trolley out there to Morganville, and I was wearing an onion on my belt because it was the style at the time. You couldn't get yellow onions because of the war. You could only get those white ones in those days. Anyway, so where was I? I needed a new heel for my shoe, so I took the trolley. Back in those days, the trolley cost $0.25, And you used to call them bumblebees because they had collars of bumblebees on them.
Alright, very cool. Let's proceed with the shop. Alright, so the first selection we got here is the Tyco 420s pulling up all the way from Oshawa. What do you think of this style?
Some fresh kicks.
You want to try them on or look at another selection?
I think let's move on.
Alright, let's take a look at the other.
I like a little more flat.
The other doggers in the stock.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got these ones over here. We got the Take Heath 11s pulling up all the way from Scarborough.
They look like cake icing. Do we have any color? I want my shoes to pop here.
We got a little bit of color pulling up on that
I
side of
gotta
the 6.
match my glasses.
So we got some nice color pulling up on the 6 over here. Are you looking for more
check out those Crocs.
Oh, these good
Those are
ones.
some fresh Crocs.
These ones we call the T-Dog Goon Scrap Crocs, pulling up all the way from Ajax.
Ooh, the Jacks.
Jacks. Let's pop these doggers on.
You see, growing up, we didn't used to have sandals or Crocs or anything. You know, we actually just used to walk around barefoot without any shoes at all. So that's why I like shoes so much now.
Barefoot. Let's talk about some more Bear products from the Nike shop, shall we? Let's take a look at this fresh Supreme bag. What do you think of this one?
You see, we used to not have bags when I was a kid. You used to just have to carry your stuff around in your arms like this. So it's really special that we have bags nowadays.
I say we pop that bag into the bag of stuff. Alright, Beans, after a successful shop in the Nike shop, we're gonna ask our client over here what he thinks about people spending bare racks on shoes.
But you know, I really think that socks should really be where people invest their money. You know, there's things that you could win, trophies, prizes, if you really have the best socks. No one cares about shoes anymore. That's very, 98.
Alright, goons, we ready to check it out. Alright. Alright, goons, it appears as though we did in fact have another successful cop in the Nike shop. My man's over here popped a lot of these things, as you can see on the table right now. Make sure you hit up my man's on Instagram at BAS Toronto. Hit this man up, DeQuavis1293416. On the 6th side, here we go. Let's check out.
Hey.
Hi.
I want all these shoes. They're all my size, even this one. Can I have these now?
Yes, sir.
So how much is all this?
Well, let's see. It's gonna be about $50,897, including tax, 48 cents.
It's money well spent. Here's my card.
Officer, it's been declined. You want to try again?
Yeah, try it again.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
Don't you bag the shoes? Is this your first day? First customer ever?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm new here.
Yeah. Don't they go in boxes?
Don't worry about it. You want to just hold the rest of them?
Huh?
You want to just grab the rest of them?
What kind of... I just spent $50,000 on these 6 pairs of shoes. You can't bag them for me?
I'll walk you to your car.
Alright, let's do this.
Sing to. Wait. Woodry! Lower of Yair.
How are you?
Second Amendment.
Beautiful. All right, I have some questions for you, if you don't mind.
You don't care if I mind.
True, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Throughout the years you have been here in Or HaChaim,
yes.
What do you believe is the true definition of Gesh?
Gesh. Kol haolam kulo gesh. The definition of gesh for 100% is linked to liddy, finesse, and spew, meaning terms of garbage that mean nothing, that have no significance, that have no relevance or importance in anyone's lives, and it's defining the lack of character that you walk around saying gesh. That means you're nothing, your words are nothing, and your life is nothing. Clear?
Very.
Woody! Up, down. Good. Up, down. All potential gone. Right?
Yeah.
Woody!
All right. Question 4.
Woody!
How many girlfriends have you had?
56. I wouldn't say it like that. I would say Sherman again from the age of 6.
Rabbi, can we address what happened before the age of 6?
Yeah, before the age of 6, I had a girlfriend in first grade. Shook her hand. Said Shabbat Shalom. And yeah, that was over. So
that's
yeah, you wanna speak honest? We're speaking honest, right? I used to walk around 6th grade and all the girls would be sleeping in sleep hour, kick them in the head. I had a little corner called the Wild Israeli. Put me in the corner. So yeah, I wasn't Sherman again then. I was a little bit aggressive, a little bit hyperactive, ran around and kicked people. A little bit. Hey! Hey! Oh! Hey! You never know. Some people in school have a lot of friends. I have 2. Oh my God!
Attention all students, attention all students. A new school policy is being enforced regarding our Ra'iti Lakachti initiative. From this day forward, no electronics will be allowed within the walls of YOC. Period. No exceptions. Thank you. Be'atzlacha.
Get that guy. Yeah, right. Who's mom?
Sorry I'm late, everyone. All right, let's continue our lesson on how much money everybody grammar makes. All right, here we go. Okay, so as everyone sees, hey, is that a computer?
Yeah, I'm just closing some tabs, Just doing my usual thing right here.
Look, guys, and I don't know if you know this, but there's a policy in the school this year. It's called Ra'iti Lakachti. Oh
Ra'iti Lakachti! What are you doing? I need that, my guy. No, I need that. What are you doing? You're not back. Ra'iti Lakachti! What are you doing?
Hello? Yeah, hi. This is me. Oh. Oh God. What's the diagnosis?
Raiti! Nakafti!
What?
And I'd just like to say, in summary, this is why Rabbi Dr. Seth N. Grauer does not deserve such a big office. He should have a slightly smaller one, in my opinion.
Oh God. No!
מה אתה עושה? בלאגן! What am I doing with my iPad?
I'm so hungry.
הייתי, לקחתי!
Yo, chill, man!
A few moments later.
ראיתי! לקחתי!
He's got a laptop!
Let's get it!
How are you today, John? We're not wasting our tax dollars anymore.
I'm not anyway.